Hello guys, welcome back to RS Codex. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the interesting topics, that is the default arguments, and the next one is inline function. It is going to be very easy, very simple topics. Okay, it's going to be interesting, so stay tuned until then. Let us come to the first topic, that is the default arguments. What is a default argument? The default arguments are the values that are being assigned to the function parameters. Stay clear, assigned to the function parameters, okay, that are automatically called when the corresponding argument is not provided during the function call. I have clearly said in the previous videos the parameters, I mean the list of variables that are present in the function, user defined function. The those list of variables, those are known as the parameters, parameter list. Whereas the information that is being sent from the function call, those are called as the arguments. Okay, take care of that. Now coming to what he has said. For suppose, let me assume something like this. For suppose, okay, wait a minute. Yeah, for suppose you are a person, you are studying, you wanted to study in a intermediate college. Okay, it's not that much great, but okay, for your understanding purpose, you are studying in an intermediate college. Actually your name is something like X, your name is an X. For suppose your name is X, but when you have entered into an intermediate college, there will be a large number of students. Okay, because of that large number, there might be a same name like you. There might be at least 10 students with the same name. Okay, so that to reduce this ambiguity, the institutes actually provide you with some number. This number is unique for you. For suppose that is 3012. Let it be something like this. Now this is the unique number that is only assigned to you. Okay, X is the name, it is also a unique thing, but the same name can be assigned to different people. But whereas the coming to this number in that particular institute is been assigned only for you. Okay, like that only the same thing over here. Actually before, until then, everyone is used to call with this name. Okay, your close relatives will call with this name. Whenever another input, that is 3012, has been assigned to you, in that scenario you are called with this particular number. The same is going to be happened over here. Wait a minute, what happened? Yeah, here you can see initially the string name is there. The name variable is storing the name, that is user. This syntax here, not the syntax, the text here is user, it is default. When you're sending the name John, now this name variable is there, no, it is been assigned with the user text. Now this user text is there, no, this is been replaced by this John text. Then hello John will be displayed. But whenever you haven't sent any detail related to that string name, it will simply display something like hello user. Okay, let me show you how actually it runs. Control slash. Yeah, now let us see how actually it is going to be run. Let me save the program and run the program. Okay, come on. Yeah, here you can see, let me do one thing. I will write something here, handle. Okay, so that there will be a place being allocated over there. Okay, firstly I have a default function. Default argument is been passed because I haven't sent any sort of input to that string name, so that user has been displayed. But whenever I have sent John, in that scenario hello John has been displayed. This is how actually it works. Okay, next coming to the inline. What actually is meant by an inline function? Okay, inline function is there. What's the purpose of this inline function? Let us see the definition. An inline function is a function where the compiler may replace the function call with the actual function code and reduce the overhead of the function call. Okay, what is this? Okay, let me explain. Okay, think something like this. Okay, the code is there. Now what will happen whenever the function call is been done? Whenever the function call initially, the cursor, the compiler will enter over here. It will read initially all these and enter into this main block. As it is the default one, first it will come to the main function and then it will come into this block. Whenever it read this function, the function call is there. It will go to the function. It go to the function as it is called. It has reached the function. Here, some modification is done. What inline keyword has been added? What is this inline? I will explain. Whenever this square function call has been done, it has reached its function. The task will be performed and again it returns back to the main function. This is going to be happen in general sense. But whenever you have used a inline keyword in such a scenario, now this square is there, no? That is been replaced by this n into n. I will explain. Now see out square. Okay, let me do something like this. It might be confusing. Int a is equals to square squ square. We have sent the value something like 10. Okay, this has been done. Ultimately we are going to display the value of a. The value of a stores the number that is coming as the output from the function named square. Okay, that is the work of a. Now what the scenario will be turned means, whenever the function call has been done, now this function call is there, no, it is been simply replaced by the task that is going to be performed in that particular function. Again I am repeating, whenever the function call has been done, now in the place of this function call, instead of calling the going to the particular function and running the task, instead of that, this inline keyword will help us to do something like, the compiler what it will do means, whenever it read this inline, it simply modifies this square bracket 10 is there, no, in parenthesis it is been 10 allocated, no, that is simply modified with this n into n, something like int a equals to n into n is been replaced in that square keyword. I mean the square function name is there, no, it has been replaced by n into n. What is the value of n? That is int a is equals to 10 into 10. Ultimately we will get as 100 output. You might ask, what is the purpose of this inline? As the function is been called, as the same task is going to be performed, additionally what is the purpose of this keyword to be added? The first major thing is that the time complexity. Now the efficiency has been increased. That is the execution time is reduced. Okay, next, code complexity is decreased. Code complexity is reduced. You see, the code complexity has been reduced. Why code complexity has been reduced? Now simply without running another function, it has been simply replaced by n into n. Okay, these are the advantages of this. Okay, now advantages are there. What is the restriction for this? Okay, the advantages are there, everything is all right, but there is a restriction. It is applicable only for small codes. Okay, for very small codes. If it is not applicable for a large and complex codes, it is only applicable for simple small codes. Here you can see n into n. It is a very small thing, but function call might take much more time. in this syntax, I mean in this context, you can use this inline keyword, but for the large complex codes you can't use this. Be careful for this, be aware of this. Okay, this is all about this default arguments, inline function, and the examples, and also the important points. Okay, I will share the notes in the description. If you wanted to refer that, you can do it. Sorry, not the description, in the comment section I will share that. If you want, you can access from there. Okay, if you feel the video is informative, please like the video and share with your friends, and also subscribe for the channel for upcoming informative videos. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.